Hello everybody, welcome back once again to the Octopath Traveler walkthrough. Alright, so we are starting out here in Everhold. The previous video there, I took care of Primrose's Chapter 4, and so now I just assume, aside from the fact that I've actually never done the quests here in Everhold, we're going to have actually some quests that have now opened up as well, because Primrose's Chapter 4 is done. So, I don't know how long this one's going to be, but it could end up being pretty extreme. We'll see. Alright, so let's start out here with the Ardent Actor. What-ho! Give me a roll, any roll, and I shall deliver a perfect performance. My next star turn is that of Sokrath. Yes, yes, the legendary knight, no less. But to play the man, I must know the man. Every little detail helps. Yet alas, he is mentioned in only a few ancient passages and described in none. What to do, what to do. Okay, so I've already got 2 different ways to finish this. And I need to take a look here at where this stuff actually comes from, because I don't know at all. What is this guy's name? Ardent Actor. Alright. Okay, so yeah, 2 different ways to handle this quest. Let's get through this. Do nothing. Let's see here. Grandport. Let's go to Grandport first. We're looking for the Sword of Sokrath, and that is, I believe, in the second portion of town. Let's take a look here. Man, I always forget how many NPCs there are in Grandport. It's just gigantic, and how much good stuff is found in here. Let's see. Nope, not this one. There it is. Alright, so this is the Sword of Sokrath. Now, this is one of the potential ways to finish this. The second one here, we need to head to Atlasdam. And let's see here. We are looking for the Handsome Minstrel. This doesn't really look like a minstrel, does it? No, must be this next area. No, that's not looking like a minstrel either. Maybe this one? Nope, that is a student of some sort. How about this fella? Nope, that is a merchant. Must be over here? No, this doesn't seem right either. Oh, maybe over here. This looks kind of like a minstrel. I don't know. Yeah, this is it. Alright, so here is the second option. Again, we need to either inquire or scrutinize here. This is the Handsome Minstrel. So, alright, let's head back to Everhold now. And we'll actually turn this in. Oh my god, I just looked at the reward. It's so bad. That's, like, depressing. Alright, I'm going to tell the tales I've heard. Oh, an ode that sings of Sokrath's deeds. Yes, yes, fascinating. In his time, the legendary knight Sokrath had no peer. He stood above all. He fasted, he trained, he walked the 100 pilgrimages, he grew stronger. His sinews grew tough as leather, his flesh like iron. Though blades cut his skin, he felt no wound. Oh, splendid stuff. This is splendid. Feeling no wound. Was he a leper? See here about the fasting, proof of his dedication and commitment. He was a hero made, not born. I am Sokrath. Throw down your blade or die. Ah, beg your pardon. 'Twas the secret to his strength, you see, the manly resolve that lay at his core. To play him, I must find the same resolve within me. Fasting, I shall begin there. Okay, do that. I shall become Sokrath. Thanks be to you. Oh, he's a method actor. Alright, 22,000 leaves. And so ends the tale of performance art. Alright, let's, that's a very depressing reward, but that is how it goes sometimes. Oh, we've got Travel Mentor. Okay, let's take a look. Hey, Hunnet, you've got a cute pet there. Pet? Must agree, your snow leopard is absolutely beautiful. Ah, thou speakest of Linde. Beautiful beast she is, but she is no pet. She's my comrade. Even better, no? Indeed, she was gifted to me by a fortune teller when I was but an infant. She hath always been at my side, and we have grown up together. We know everything about each other. We have no secrets. You don't say. Do you enjoy the company of beast, Tressa? Oh, sure. I have a pet squirrel back home. Squirrels are shy creatures, aren't they? Can they be tamed? They sure can. Ours even helps out when we're buying supplies. She's got a nose for the ripest nuts and fruit, which we can turn around and sell for a big profit. A little merchant squirrel. How adorable. Charming indeed. What about you, Primrose? Do you have any pets? No, I don't. Although people often tell me I'm a lot like a cat. I can see that. You know, cats act like they want to be left alone, but then end up following you and sitting on your lap. I too can see the resemblance. Is that supposed to be a compliment? Is it? I don't know that that's supposed to be a compliment or not. Okay, let's head down here. So this is the Impresario. Let me see here. Yeah. Oh, woe is me. What is to become of me? They'll hang me from the rafters. The highlight of my show is a grand fighting spectacle. The rabble always goes mad for it. But my star fencer has run off. The gods know for what reason, and without him, well, if the rabble don't get their bloody climax, it'll be hell to pay, but who else can possibly take the role? Alright, and so begins the tale of the star of the stage. Okay, actually, so for this one here, we need either Hunnet or Ulbrich to challenge or provoke this guy. So I am going to use Ulbrich. Let's give him War Master. I actually really like to use Rune Lord on him, but I just don't really feel like swapping the equipment here. Oh man, I've got that Bow of Storms, increases wind damage to. I should probably have that on Tressa, honestly. Yeah, she should have this along with the Tradewind Spear. So it's been in my little bit of, like, very little bit of testing that I've done. It seems to be the case that the increased, elemental damage stacks with each other. So I don't know. Kind of seems like why not? And then I can just focus on wind damage then. All right. Anyways, yeah, let's head down here and actually duel this guy. Actually, dang it. Let's do Scholar. I'll just oh, I don't have have that ability right now. There we go. Not really sure why I didn't learn that, but I guess it doesn't really matter that much. Oh, oops, I forgot to need to duel him instead. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, alright, let's challenge him. Should actually be pretty easy.
Let us fight with honor. Now then, let us learn more.
3 damage, yeah. Probably not going to be too big of a deal to take this guy out.
Now then, let us learn more.
Okay, so sword, dagger, and light damage.
Have at you. Now then, fire consumes all. Have at you. Out of my way. Victory.
Boom! Alright.
With each
That
battle,
is it
I grow
for
stronger.
the Impresario. My volume is way too high. There we go. Spiring Plum. Okay. That was a fair knock. Hang me if you weren't a fighter of the highest class. You put fire in my veins. What magnificent movements you make in battle. I must have you in my show. I beg of you, mighty warrior, fight once more, but this time upon the stage. Jesus. So cringe. You wield a splendid sword, my friend, but even we duel to the end of days. You shall never best me. Speak, wandering swordsman, what is your name? Oh, it's Ulbrich. If it's a fight you want, then you shall have it. My blades grown rusty of late. Was that all right? Alright, it's not gonna work out. My good man, you swing a blade as convincingly as any I've seen. But that diction, that wretched monotone, forgive me, but the stage is no place for you. Still, it's been years since I enjoyed a proper duel. Splendid fun that was. So thank you, sir. Alright, revitalizing jam. Wow.
Oh, hello.
Really lame. Okay, so moving on. We are at, who's this? Noel. Well met. It has been a while. You remember me, yes? I am Noel the historian, trying to learn what I can of King Beowulf of yore. I discovered the remains of a stronghold built by King Beowulf. But this precious ruin, this historical treasure trove, has been turned into a theater. Dismaying as that is, I shall soldier on. Valuable relics may yet be found amongst the rubble. Alright, so apparently we can solve this with the time-worn tapestry, but I'm going to really check here. And I think this is the third Noel quest. So let me just take a look here. Alright. Actually, the item that we need here is in Everhold. And it looks like it's somebody in front of the inn. Where's the inn? This guy? Really? Is that it? Yep, okay. So this is the item that you need. You know, you can either steal or buy it, I suppose. I usually steal. And then we can just take that right back here. It looks like that's the only way to actually finish this too, so that's kind of interesting. Alright, so we'll hand that on over. A tapestry, and very old, that much is clear. These swirling designs. Why, yes, this is writing. Could it be High Hornbergian? No, not quite. Some of this grammar is most unusual. Much of the text is impenetrable to me. Ah, this bit I understand. Let's see. Bestowed upon King Beowulf by the kingdom of Ferian. Ferian? Something like that. Why a present from Ferian? This must have been granted to Beowulf himself when Hornburg was first founded. Truly, this is a most momentous discovery. King Beowulf, the founder of Hornburg, actually existed. I can scarce imagine what secrets I will uncover if only I can decipher this script. Surely this tapestry can vindicate all of my theories. My mission in life is to find and record true history for the benefit of future generations. And thanks to you, I am that much closer to fulfilling my destiny. Now I have much work ahead of me. Best get to it. Okay, thus ends the tale of Noel's Secret of Knowledge 3. We got the, was it Historian's Helmet? I don't know. Let's see here. SP after every action. Yeah, I don't know. That might be good. Probably more for, again, like a physical-oriented person. And the reason why I say that is because usually these items that, like restore SP aren't very good. Like it probably won't restore that much. But also, that is kind of hogging up or taking up a an ability that is basically it's replacing. In this case, with the adamantine hat here, it's replacing the elemental attack for SP recovery. So again, those sort of items strike me as actually kind of more oriented towards the physical characters, or characters doing physical damage. So I don't know. That's my take on those items. But all right, that is it for the quest here. But I believe there's going to be, or my guess is there's some equipment that's now available now that Primrose's Chapter 4 is done. So that will be up next. Okay, so the next stop I'm going to make here is in Still Snow. Now that Primrose's Chapter 4 quest is done, there should be, yep, and there does appear to be a new quest here. So let's just steal. This is Ariana. There's the empowering bracelet. That's kind of interesting. And then let's scrutinize here as well. After the fall of the noble family she served some years ago, she was coerced into moving to Still Snow. She was released from her job at the brothel and now works for a new line of work. Oh, interesting. Okay, so let's get this quest started. What to do with my life now, I wonder. I have my freedom now. No longer am I bound to sell my body to pay my way in the world. No matter who I ask, I've found no decent work. The world is a cold place when one is alone, and this place is colder than any other. I'm sick of it. Now that I think on it, I've been tumbling from one job to the next ever since I left the Azelhart's employment. For where I went, all I found were cold hearts and miserable work. Capitalism, baby. Is there any warm place left in this world? Some warm-hearted master who would let me do decent work once again? Such dreams are too grand for a tired old whore. Wow. Okay. Sad. So begins the tale of Ariana again. Okay, so I grabbed Primrose because I believe we need to use Allure on Ariana. Primrose, my dear, you dance ever so beautifully. Come hither. All right, so now that this quest has been started, we're able to find this guy here. I think. Let me see here. Ice, Soul Stone, Horned. How is this garbage? Wow. And then we'll scrutinize him here. Travels from place to place. His itinerant messenger listens attentively to the troubles of the people he meets and shares them with others. In his way, he has helped to resolve many a quandary, so he has sworn to carry on until he cannot. Alright, so that reveals a hidden item. I don't see it on the map here, so I'm going to check inside town. Yeah, I'm not seeing it showing up on the map here either. Maybe it's farther down on that trail. Yeah, I guess we'll have to check that. It's a little odd, you know. Normally hidden items are found inside towns, and also, you know, usually they show up on the map when you actually reveal them. But it's not. I'm not seeing it on the mini map anywhere, so I don't know. Not too sure on this one. Oh, there it is. Just showed up on the map.
Out of my way. Ignis Arctic. And that's that.
Right, there we are. Inspiring Plum. Wow, that's a really lame item, honestly. Yeah. Well, okay. So now we need to take Ariana into Stoneguard. I forget where Stoneguard is at. Stoneguard. Is it bottom down here? Nope, it's right before it. Stoneguard. It's Everhold. Oh, here we are. Stoneguard. Excuse me. Alright, so I believe we need to head to the east and into, yes, Stoneguard Valleys. Alright, so we're looking for Natalia. Who? Maybe this person? Yeah, maybe this. That is definitely Natalia. Alright, so there we've got a crystal helmet, which is pretty decent. Chance of success, 100. Love it. Alright, and then we'll scrutinize here. Shifting feels lonely without him. Ah, there's the hint, right? She feels lonely without him, and she's got a bunch of money. She wants to help others and will go out of her way to lend a hand to those in need. Alright, so this is it. Bring Ariana here. Ah, there must be such loyal creatures somewhere in this world. Good and true servants who only wish to work under the roof of good mistress. But there are, ma'am. You have one right here. Pardon? You may call me Ariana if it pleases you, my lady, and I would gladly serve you till my last day if you would but let me. Oh, what a lovely way you have with words, that calm grace, that poise, those manners. Yes, I think we could get on very well. Would you truly like to work as my lady's maid? I swear that nothing could please me more in the world, my lady. Aha, then I am glad to welcome ye into my employ, Miss Ariana. There's only one more thing I need. I'm still lacking a good coachman to see me about in my carriage. Do you happen to know any coachmen seeking new employment? If it pleases my lady, I might know of such a man. He is a skilled coachman, to be sure. I rode many a treacherous road in his coach and never came to misfortune. Oh, that does sound promising. It's as though the stars have aligned for me. Wow, I feel like this is the plot line of Parasite. Only I am afraid that his manners can be a bit curt. I cannot say for sure what you might think of him. If he might, or if he should even be willing to come here to work. Okay, so ends the tale of Ariana again. Okay, well, I guess that's it for that part of it. Apparently there's another Ariana quest eventually. Oh, okay. Yeah, we have to go back to Still Snow. Okay. Let's go do that. Oh, yes. What do you know? There is a new quest indicator right there. And here is Orin Heavy Blade. And a plate shield. And let's scrutinize here. Doesn't know what to do now that he's lost his job. Sad. Alright, well, let's hook this brother up. Alright, so we will allure Orin once again. I think, right? Or did we not actually use allure on him? No, I bet we didn't. It was it must have been the bar guy, the barkeeper. Okay. Let's go. Bring him on over here. Special delivery. Oh, are you the coachman that my Ariana spoke of? How glad I am that fate has brought us together. Would you care to work or come work in my household? My name is Natalia, and I promise you I will do well by my servants. Yes, ma'am. I think I begin to see what Ariana meant. Curt indeed. How fortunate we both are, Orin. I'm glad you agreed to come work here as well. I know you're trustworthy. We're going to have such a better life here. Could be. Gotta admit, this place does seem pretty lush. Clean air, nice folks, and warmth. It's so warm compared to where we was. Oh, okay. I know just what you mean, Orin. It is indeed warm here in so many ways. I've spent so many years struggling to find work and barely keeping afloat. Now at least I feel like I've found a place where I can settle down and truly live. Now then, it's time we get down to work. Well, the fantasy has ended. Time we get down to work, I'd say. Alright, today is the first day of your new post in my too. I should quite like to go into town for a bit of shopping. Ariana, would you accompany me? Of course, my lady, I would be delighted. Oh, man. Good stuff. Good stuff. Alright, so there's the adamantine dagger. You know, really actually good dagger. Let's see here. So, yeah, definitely oriented towards, you know, attacking, or, you know, elemental attack anyway. And then on top of that, it increases dark damage dealt. You know, probably good for somebody, well, whoever your sorcerer is. I can't remember here if, well, sorcerer, but then it would have to be somebody that also can equip a dagger naturally. Let's see here. Yeah, so like Therion would work. Yeah, but sorcerer alone can't, right? So dancer, or excuse me, Primrose would work as well, right? Because she's got a dagger as default. Also, you know, probably synergizes really well with the dancer anyway, just because of the dark type attacks that the dancer has. So, you know, really, I'm trying to think now if I don't think Hanet gets a dagger. Tressa doesn't get a dagger. Yeah, I think it's literally only either Therion or Primrose that this will work on. Yeah. I mean, I suppose other than if you make somebody else a dancer as well. So like Cyrus as a dancer would work as well, because you'd get, you know, the dark skills out of that. But I think, you know, Therion probably, again, or Primrose as Scholar, like either of those two. I'm sorry, not Scholar, Sorcerer. Either of these two as Sorcerer probably is the best, right? And then you can make it or take advantage of the increased dark damage with the, I forget the dark type attack from the Sorcerer. But yeah, all right. So that is actually a really good item. Okay, so we are in where is this? Noble Court for this next item. I mean, I'll be honest, this is garbage. The silver dagger here that Anna's got, but this isn't or wasn't available until I had completed the Primrose, you know, chapter 4. Cyrus, his chapter 4 needs to be done as well in order for Anna to appear here. So let's grab her dagger, and then let's scrutinize her as well. And there is nothing to learn. Also, this guy here, Jan, I think just became available as well. He has way better items, the Hypnos Crown there and the Crystal Vest. I did scrutinize him as well, but he didn't have anything interesting there to be gleaned. Alright, so the next stop here has been in Quarry Quest. This is not available unless you've completed both Primrose and Cyrus's Chapter 4. So let's get this started. I think this is Ravello and Odette. Yeah, back here again. I don't want to, but I must for Joffrey's sake. Yes, yes, I'll be right there. How long has it been, Odette?
You're still here.
Did you think I would simply vanish? And may be old, but I'm no ghost yet. Older but none the wiser, it seems like you still haven't learned how to take a joke. Did not come all this way for jokes, Odette. I trust you understand that. But of course, I just can't believe it's that time again. Time sure flies. Indeed, it's been 10 years since Joffrey's passing. He took great care of you in your youth when you had no one else. I know that better than anyone. It's thanks to you both that I'm where I am today. Not a day goes by that I don't remember that. And despite all that, you never visit his grave. I'm certain Joffrey would like to see your face from time to time. I've told you before, I'm not going to his grave. No matter how many times you come here, my answer will never change. I have research to do. I see. Please go home, Ravello. Your stubbornness never ceases to amaze me. Very well, I shall take my leave. Why, Odette? Alright, so begins the tale. So now Odette is here and we can steal her stuff. Wow, that's garbage. Yeah, that's really bad. I feel bad now. Okay. There's only a 48% chance to successfully scrutinize. So I'm actually going to grab Alfin. Where is the tavern's in the second part of town, isn't it? Ugh. Oh well, that's how it goes. Alright, here we are. So let's swap out Elfin. Try this again. Alright, so there we have it. So it says, a woman who was once enrolled in the Royal Academy, she soon grew frustrated with the internal bureaucracy and power struggles. Eventually, she decided to leave and continue her studies on her own in Quarry Quest. So that is the information there that we glean is so why she doesn't visit Joffrey. That's the information that we actually need in order to complete this quest. So let's head back over to Noble Court and finish this up. Okay, so I don't know. Let's be over here on the eastern side of town. Let's see. If I were Ravello, where would I be? Is he hanging out at the graveyard? Nope. Well, that's where the dungeon is at. Is he in the bar? Seems unlikely. Nope, not the bar. this guy at? Let's see. Oh, is he in like one of these buildings? He must be, huh? Yeah, maybe in here. Bingo. Okay, well that makes sense. All right, so now we can steal his stuff too. Elusive shield is kind of interesting. I don't know. Let's inquire here. Doesn't have anything knowledge-wise. Ted has not gone to Joffrey's grave once since he passed. I cannot fathom why. Alright, so now we can share this with him.
What?
You know why Odette will not visit Joffrey's grave? Pray, tell me. Excuse me. Oof. Joffrey himself told me not to go. He was always saying, faith shall be your shield. But shortly before he died, he told me something else. If I die, do not come to my grave. Do not waste your time on the dead. Simply do what you must while you are alive. There's good advice. At that time, I thought he was joking. But looking back at it, I think he had already realized what would happen to him. So I did what he said. I dedicated myself to research. And after 10 years, I'm finally enjoying the fruits of my labor. Thanks for listening. It looks like I can finally take a small break from work. I think I'll go find a nice flower to place on his grave. Wait. Okay. I see she had her reasons. Do not waste your time on the dead. Simply do what you must while you are alive. That certainly seems like something Joffrey would say. Haha, perhaps I shall ask him of the truth myself. Mind if I join? Big surprise! Odette. My apologies, Ravello, but better late than never, am I right? I finally found some time to step away from my books and see Joffrey. I'm sure it has kept you very busy. Thank you for coming, Odette. Joffrey was a very strict man. He scolded me more times than I can count. I remember coming to your rescue often back in those days. If he were still here, I'm sure he would have something to say about this. Why are you here? Have you forsaken your work, Odette? Haha, he would never have been so harsh. I'm certain Joffrey is smiling, having seen you once more. Do you think so? He really was a sweet man. Aww. Very good. Alright, so there's, we get, what's this, Ravello's helmet? I don't know. What is this? Oh, slightly reduces dark damage taken. Okay, well that's interesting. Alright, so the next stop, and we're almost done here. I think I've got maybe 2 more items to grab, and that's because I messed up and didn't get this sooner. I should have, I should say I could have got these a little earlier. Yeah, we need to go to Flame's Grace. Yeah. So, alright, we need to head into the cathedral here. Oops. And actually, these were available after... I can't remember if I did Hanit or Ophelia's Chapter 4 first. But these 2 items become available once both of their quests are done. So, again, I should have snuck this in after... Yeah, I can't remember if... I can't remember whose I did first, but either way. I probably did Hanit's first. I don't know. We're looking for yeah, here we are. Lyanna. So we can steal her staff, which is the bishop's staff. This is amazing. So increases light damage dealt. You know, obviously great for Ophelia herself. That would also work on somebody like Therion. Well, I should say not just specifically Therion, but you know, the sorcerer is, I believe, right, has the... Yeah, sorcerer has staff as well. you know, and then on top of that, the sorcerer can use the, you know, the 3-hit light spell. So honestly, better on somebody, you know, like Therion, which is able to, you know, take advantage of, you know, multi-hit. I'm sorry, I always want to say Therion because I've had him as sorcerer my entire game, but really it's anybody who has the sorcerer job equipped. And then let's scrutinize her as well. Oops, nope, let's use Inquire instead. I don't know why I didn't do that sooner. Alright, so now we can get this quest started here, which is Liana and Eliza. So I'm afraid that the people of Whispermill still carry a great weight upon their hearts. And I'm partly to blame for that. I helped lead them into madness together with that man who called himself a savior. I know that so many people are trying to recover from that experience and rebuild their lives. But I still haven't done anything to atone for my crimes. I think I have to go back to Whispermill. Maybe if I do, then... So begins the tale of Liana and Eliza. Okay, let's head to Whispermill. I'm also going to need Ulbrich for this. We've got some travel banter. Actually, here, hang on a second. Let's do that first. Oh wow, a 4-man drinking contest. Alright, that should do her. Now the ale is ready for drinking, and we're all here right on time. But I want everyone to know that drinks can be enjoyed all the same in complete silence. Come now, where is the fun in that? I now pronounce the official drinking games underway. Gentlemen, you may begin. I concede. Giving up early, ain't you, Professor? Indeed, you must forgive me, but I'd rather drink at my own pace or not at all. Out but not down, huh? He's a man who likes to savor his drinks, it would appear. I've got to hand it to you fellows. Guys back in the village would already be under the table. Thieves who can't hold their liquor aren't long for the business. I too oft had need to drink in my younger days. Familiarity breeds resilience. Indeed, but there are limits. Practice and familiarity can only take you so far. Well, I ain't done yet. Another round. Alright, I'm calling it quits. Haha, you libby-livered milksop. I'm gone, or I'm good for another cask. I know when to cut my losses, but I've got to hand it to you. You're stronger than you look. That's what they all say. 'Tis a wise bandit indeed who puts down his class before his agility is adversely affected. It's just you and me then, Ulbrich. Haha, let the duel commence, my medicinal friend. Uh-oh. Ho 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 ho. By the gods, he's like a bottomless barrel. He's been smiling and relaxed like he's only on his 3rd mug. What's it gonna take to knock him out? Ho ho ho. Demons take me, but I cannot seem to stop giggling. I haven't been pushed this far in a drinking game since my contest with Earhart, a match that I lost. I reckon the next glass will be his last, though. Have I met my match once more? Alright, that's enough, you two. What do you mean? I'm just getting warmed up. Tell that to the tavern master. I declare a tie. You are both victors. Ah, shucks. Well, if they ain't serving no more, I guess we got no choice. Exactly. It appears Sir Ulbrich continues to be amused. Nevertheless, what do you gentlemen say to finding another tavern that's still serving? In the end, none of us can hold a candle to this guy. Nice. Alright, well that was fun. Alright, so let's change party here, and we'll bring Ulbrich in. And, alright, so we need to find, here they are. Alright, so here's Eliza. Steal from her. Scrutinize here. Let's see now. Also, I'm gonna save here. Alright, and we actually need to speak to these, or one of them. So let's get this started. So they came again.
Indeed.
They did. It is most vexsome. Oh, I should introduce you. This is Eliza Woodward. Father once headed the Knights Ardent. Pray don't mention it, Liana. His achievements are not my own. We came here to try to find out more about the ruins where that altar lay. Oh, but I know you. I did not realize that you were so acquainted with Miss Liana. Well, if we all know one another, that makes things even easier. Never mind the niceties. The point is this. I want to find out more about that altar where Matthias held his awful ceremony. Yes, we had even gathered together a goodly number of people to aid us in this venture. But someone doesn't want us to. Our provisions have been ransacked, and we met with obstacles every step we take. We've made no progress at all. As a result, it is truly a bother. Okay, so we need to head into the... Oh, no. Okay, Forest Purgation. So that's out, out on the... or out to the west. So let's head out this way. Do I need to rest? Nah, we're good. We good. Oh, who's this guy? Scrutinize this guy. Hidden item. I'll do his quest after this. Now I need to find this item. Oh, not over here. Oh, who's this? Trembling Merchant. Ooh, that's a good item right there. Yeah, that's amazing. Where the direwolf prowls.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
Boy, this video is gonna end up really, really long, isn't it?
Ignis are dead.
What? How did one live and the other one didn't?
Do this. You got more than you bargained for.
Boom, 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 boom. Over here. Well, that's a little odd. I don't know where that hidden item is at. And normally it's found, you know, on the same screen as
I've done my research.
the person that we got it from.
How about you?
Let's do-
My turn now.
My turn. Tonight, Rift. Connect. And that's
Huh. Yeah, I'm really really not sure what the story is with that. Oh, well. Nope, that looks like that's the zone line there. Huh. Well, I may have to... Yeah, I may have to look that up or something. It's very strange. Alright, so we're looking for somebody on, I guess, the west side of this area. By the way, Forest of Purgation here, I believe, is the highest level area in the entire game.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
So, yeah, good area to actually level in.
The winds of fortune are howling.
Boom.
Out of my way!
Get it.
Out of my way! How about you?
These guys just all have a death wish. Picking on Ulbrich? Like, really? Think that's a good idea? I don't think so.
What is the logical course of action?
Okay.
Nothing will quiet the storm. Not bad. A passing.
Level up. Okay. This must be the one, huh? Scrutinize this guy. Nothing. The accursed flame burns bright, a raging inferno that harbors the very power of the gods. No living being can hope to stand against it. for it shall consume the world itself. Even should the Savior fall, the flame shall endure evermore. Okay, well, that sounds very good. Or not. Probably not. Alright, let's challenge this guy. Remnant Leader. We shall soon see the power of the dark flame.
It's a good day for
Will I though?
The battle is truly joined. Let us learn more.
Okay. Black magic, so definitely using a dark type ability, meaning that, did we just get a helmet that reduces dark damage or something like that? Oh, there's wind.
The battle is truly joined.
Yeah, so it's looking like he's using all kinds of different elements. This guy might be like a sorcerer or something. Yep, there's lightning. Yep, striking me as a sorcerer.
Now then, let us learn more. Have at you. Let us learn more.
Okay. So, spear, dagger, axe, wind, and dark.
Now, victory shall be mine.
Alright. I'm gonna use a
How about
healing
this?
grape here.
Victory.
Oops. Wrong weapon.
Now then,
That spear again.
have at you.
Ooh,
Damn.
nasty.
My way. Damn.
Oh,
How about this?
it's healing grape set again. This is again like I mean, probably a good candidate to you know, be using Ulbrich as a rune lord instead. This guy's a little on the nasty side. Either that or, you know, some combination of better elemental defense. I
How
have, you
about
know,
this?
basically just been using Ulbrich. Well, I should say I've been equipping Ulbrich as though, you know, he's just completely unstoppable, which he mostly is. But
Have at you.
yeah, I think
The battle
Rune
is
Lord
truly
would have just been so much better. But also, you know, I've been trying to reveal all the weaknesses of everything, and so, you know, not always an option then. Okay, I guess that was that. I thought it might be so, and it seems my instincts were correct. The culprit truly was a follower of Matthias, that madman who called himself the Savior. I worked at Matthias's side, leading such people down a path of darkness. That is why I must atone for my sins. That is true. I can understand why your heart and your conscience pain you so. But I do not think that you trying to shoulder all of the blame yourself will help anyone in the end. They have turned their eyes to the future. They smile and they laugh and they live every day as a new day. Perhaps it is time you do the same. Allowing yourself to drown in guilt is not atonement. Both you and the people of this village have suffered the same wounds. Yet they have remembered how to smile again. I do so wish that you could do as well, Liana. Liza. Yes, just like that. I've always loved that smile of yours, Liana. And I'll try to keep smiling for you. Now that we've unearthed the villains who were hindering our efforts, we can look into those ruins at last. You've been a great aid to us, Traveler. Thank you. And there you have it, the second bishop's staff. So let's head back into Whisper Mill here. I'm going to take a look at this guy and figure out where his hidden item Oh, there it is. It's actually here inside the town. Bingo, refreshing gem. Okay, so I'm gonna head back out here one more time here, and we'll start this quest. And I think this will be the last quest of the video. I'm guessing I'm way over time, but anyway, my flock seems bothered by something lately. Afraid's more like it, maybe. Might be there's some monster lurking by. I hope someone will find it and take care of it before it gets any of my sheep, if there is one. So begins the tale of Scaredy Sheep. Okay, so I'm actually, yeah, I'm way out of time here. So actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this next quest for the next video. So as always, I hope the guide was helpful, and thank you for watching.